All right. We are just getting set up here. So just one more minute. Here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to go live on both Facebook and YouTube. So giving me a little bit of an issue today. All right. Hello, Facebook Live, and hello, YouTube Live. We are here for another STEAM Team Tuesday today. And today we're going to be making edible constellations. I hope you can see my materials just fine here. I have a few things on my table. I have some marshmallows, mini marshmallows. You guys might have some left over from Thanksgiving. This is a perfect activity for your leftover mini marshmallows. I have some pretzel sticks, just some thin pretzel sticks here that you guys most likely have in your house. I hope you guys can see these marshmallows on YouTube because they look pretty white against this plate. And then because I'm using my phone and my computer to record this for you guys, I have printed out, so these are optional. These are just so that I have something to look at since I don't have a phone or computer available to me since they're backwards on YouTube Live. Oh, goodness. Okay. But I have here some constellations. So I have the Big Dipper, Lyra, I have a Leo, and a Cepheus, I believe is how you say it. I'm just showing you guys here on YouTube, even though it's a little bit backwards. Okay. So we're going to be learning just a little bit about constellations today. This is still a bit crooked. Goodness. Okay, so a constellation is a name that's given to a group of stars that make a pattern. So stars are in the sky all the time. Usually when it's super clear outside with no clouds, you can see stars and the constellations with no telescope. But sometimes, like it's raining, or if it's a little bit just cloudy, just because it's cloudy, it's a little bit harder to see, and you might need a telescope. And sometimes it's just super duper hard to see, and you can't even see it with a telescope. So we're going to be making a few constellations here with our mini marshmallows and pretzel sticks that we are going to be able to eat later, which is super exciting. I'm just going to move YouTube just a little bit here so you guys can see maybe a little bit better. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Here we go. Now it looks like we both got a good view. So let's start with a pretty popular one. I'm just going to fold my sheet in half here. Again, these are optional. This is just because since I'm using my phone and my computer to record this for you guys, I wanted something to look at. You guys are more than welcome to make your own kind of constellations. It doesn't have to be exactly like these. But we're going to start with the Big Dipper. And this one's a pretty popular one. It's very well known. I don't think you guys can see that very well. Here we go on YouTube. So here on these dots, oh goodness. Here on those dots is where we're going to put the mini marshmallow. Can you guys see that? And then where we have those lines is where we're going to put our pretzel rods. And we're going to try to connect them. We'll see. And we can do some measuring. So we need pretzel sticks about the length of these. So we might have to do some breaking off of the pretzel rods. So I'm just going to snap a bit off. You can use the whole marshmallow, the whole little mini marshmallow here, or you can break them in half, whichever one you would like. I'm going to break mine in half because they'll just fit on the circles a little bit better if you can see that. So I'm going to stick my pretzel rod through one side of the marshmallow, through the other side of the marshmallow. It's sticking to my fingers. Sticky. All right. And we have a little bit of our Big Dipper made. All right, I probably have way too many pretzels and marshmallows on my plate for this, but that's okay. Because like I said, we get to have a snack after this is done. You can also just let these harden and look at them a little bit. Because I think they're pretty cool. I'm just going to keep putting my pretzel rod up. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I can put this one here because then I don't have to break it. That sounds like a plan. Okay, I'm just going to keep breaking my mini marshmallows. We're just trying to replicate. And it's not going to be perfect because it's just not. But we are going to have fun, and that's what counts. Oh, goodness. See what I mean about it's not going to be perfect? It's supposed to make a straight line there, but it's not quite making a straight line because they're mini marshmallows. Okay, I'm just going to keep breaking up some pretzels. Let's see. I wonder if I break this one in half, if I will have enough for this side and this side. Let's see. Let's break a pretzel rod in half. Whoop. Ooh, that's still a bit too long. I probably could have broke them into thirds and it would have been fine. So I'm just going to break a little bit off here and we will remeasure and see. Ooh, that looks about right. And we can just keep constructing. If you guys can't get your mini marshmallows and pretzels to stick together, that's okay. As you can see, mine is sticking straight up here because it's not being super cooperative. Again, it's not about being perfect. It is just about having fun and learning about constellations. So you can also just lay them there and put the marshmallow to the side as well instead. See, look at that. We made a Big Dipper and it looks awesome. That looks so cool. You guys can see on YouTube Live too, but for some reason it is backwards. That is not nice. Okay. Should we do another one? Let's do, I'm not even quite sure how to say this one. Let's do this one. I think it's called Cepheus. I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it's called. So I'm going to put this one to the side. I think I might let mine dry or get stale. That's what the marshmallows do when they're out of the bag for a while, so they get stale. Okay, this one, we connected all the little marshmallows and they were all squishy. This one I'm going to do, we're just going to place them on top because that's going to be a little bit easier. Depending on your age, we can go over the shapes that we see here. So I see a triangle, and this is almost like a rectangle. It's kind of got a slant. It's really silly. Depending on your age, you can also count the marshmallows. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marshmallows. Ooh, I wonder if these pretzel rods are going to be too short. Let's see. Ooh, they're just about, actually, they're just a little bit too long. I'm shocked. I thought we were going to have to measure a pretzel rod and a little bit more to get that one to work. I'm just going to keep breaking up my, oh goodness. That's okay. We'll just keep shifting them until they make the kind of shape we would like it to. I think I'm going to try to break this rod in half again, and we'll see. That's big enough. Might have made it a little too small. Oops. All right, so now we've made our little triangle. So we made 1, 2, 3 sides to our triangle. We have 1, 2, 3 pretzel rods making it, and 1, 2, 3 marshmallows making it. And now we have to make this part of the constellation. So we'll take more pretzel rods. Let's see. Ooh, this one just looks just about right. Wow. How perfect was that? I didn't even have to break one. We can talk about when we break them in half, which side is longer. Here we go. Now you can see which side's longer than the others. So this one's a little bit bigger. You can see that on YouTube. This side's a little bit longer when I broke it in half. We're going to try to use that for the longer end and see if that works. Oh, look at that. That one doesn't quite fit. Should we break it? Let's break it just a bit and see. Well, I kind of crumbled it. That's okay. It still works. Whoa, look at that. We did 2 constellations. We did our Big Dipper over here, and we did Cepheus. So I would like to know what you guys do at home. Again, my sheets were optional. I just found these on Google because I was using my phone and my computer. So you don't have to do them on printed pieces of paper. You can just look at your photos of constellations on the internet and see which one you would like to do, or maybe try to copy by yourself. And I hope you had a great time doing this project. And I think it's going to be a little bit cloudy tonight, but see if you can go outside tonight and see if you can find any of these constellations. This one's a really popular one. That one's the Big Dipper. And there's also one called the Little Dipper. And that's usually pretty close to it. So I'd love to know if you guys can find those tonight. I hope you had fun, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. And if you have more mini marshmallows, don't forget to save them because we're going to do another edible Steam Team Tuesday this month. Have a great day.